What are you going to do?
Well,
because this hasn't been rehearsed, by the way. This is
absolutely. All we've done is, although I have to be honest, while we're off air right now, I asked Scott one simple question, I think, and I think you heard it, Adrian.
Yes.
I asked if the person he's thinking of, because I didn't want to completely fall on my backside, and I could have been wrong, and often I can be wrong, but I wanted to know if it was a man he was thinking of, and if this was a man linked to his mother's side, and Scott confirmed that to be the case.
He did, yes.
I did, yeah.
So that's okay, and I'll tell you why I said that, Scott, because and this is something we do in the show before we do a hypnosis show. We do a little bit of mentalism, and sometimes I get it right, and sometimes we get it wrong, but it's interesting because this is a man who's passed on, isn't it?
Yeah,
and there's a woman linked to this man, and you were thinking of them both, actually, the man and the woman.
Yeah, because there were a couple, yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. And she's passed on as well, I believe.
Yeah.
And that's really interesting because, and I actually felt the emotion, just it was actually linked there. It's quite a strange thing when it happens like that. Just a thing called clairsentience, clairvoyance is seeing, clairaudience is hearing, clairsentience is completely feeling. And sometimes when some of these people say, I see, I hear, they actually mean I feel I see and I feel I hear. This person is, now I know you're Scottish, but this person was also Scottish, and he's from the central belt of Scotland somewhere. Would that be fair?
Yeah.
And I feel that where this person is, there's a lot of greenery, yeah? But you know what? I know that you come from somewhere around about Perthshire, and I expect this person to be there as well. But when I say greenery, I mean really greenery. I'm talking about grass.
Yeah.
Does that mean something?
Yeah.
I mean, and I'm not talking about the grass you smoke. You can't smoke. Well, Mark smokes grass, and that's just stupid.
Cows eat it.
Yeah. That's just crazy. Anyway, so we've got this guy, and that's good because the laughter. Thanks for that, guys, because the laughter just builds a whole vibration. And just lets me say that you used to go with this guy sometimes when you were young. He would take you somewhere nice. This is a good memory, and you would go north from where you were, yeah?
Yeah.
This is freaking you out, isn't it? I can see your eyes, mate.
And you would go north, and you would go maybe up past the Spear Valley, where you'd either continue on to Nairn, or you would take a right towards Duftonish and take a left from there. But you didn't go all the way north. You didn't go to as far as... sorry for the English viewers. You want listeners.
Viewers?
Hey, a lot of these people out there will see what I'm seeing. I promise you. But you didn't go as far as the sea. I expect you to go to the sea, somewhere around about Findhorn. Very psychic place, Findhorn, or Forest. You went to Elgin. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this real?
Yeah.
This is for real.
This is.
And you haven't told him all this earlier?
No, not as far as I'm aware.
Sorry, Scott, we've not. I'll tell you. Did you go in a? Did you? Okay. Tell you what. I'll tell you what you're driving into. You're driving into a caravan park, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're driving into a caravan park. And as you leave the car, I want you to just let me step inside your head. And as you leave the car, and as you turn around, you close the door. I want you to look at the door now. The door's a blue door, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Is this okay? It's one of two cars. It's either a Volkswagen or a Peugeot. Am I close?
Yeah, very close.
Okay, I'll take a guess. Is it Volkswagen?
No.
Bugger it.
Hey, you can't say that on my radio
Sorry
program.
about that, folks. I think. Excuse me.
Yes.
If I can just. Is this linked to? Is this a relation of your? It's a relation of your mum, isn't it?
Yes.
But an older relation.
Yeah.
Who's Mary?
That's the woman.
That's the woman, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you for that. And who's Alec?
Oh wow! Nah, I don't even want to know how you knew this.
Okay.
You are seriously. He's seriously spooked out. I'll tell you, I'm sat the opposite side of the desk from you two, and I know Scott, and he's spooked.
Okay.
Whatever
don't worry
you've
about
done,
that.
Bob. He's spooked.
Don't worry about that. It's okay. And don't worry about that. Everything's fine. And I've got something like either a grandfather or your mother's. It's either okay. I'll tell you what it is. It's either your mother's. Right, let me get this absolutely right. I'm aware it's listeners. I don't want to bore them with this. So it's either your mother's brother or your mother's father's brother. Alec is. Would that be fair?
Along those lines.
Okay, something like a great uncle or something like that. Yeah?
Spot on.
Okay, right. Cheers. Okay, great.
Well, I don't know how you did that, Bob. I have no idea. I know Mark's you know what you do because he said that when I was talking to him yesterday. Yeah, you freak him out.